Okay, it's time for another game of Spider and Old Scooter. Old Scooter et moi. Spider McGillicuddy, this lady up here in the corner, is the host and proprietor and general manager and sort of dictator of this game. And she lets me play. This is a daytime version, as you can see in the back in our wrecked and soon to be replaced windows. Had a lot of precipitation here in New Mexico this year, thank heavens. And some of it came in our window. There comes the visitor. So here we go. Game, rock and roll. Would you like that, doggy? Oh, thank you. Said visitor brought me cookies. Looky, looky, Miss Tookie. Got to be a happy game player this time. Thank you, ma'am. Here we go. As you know, you play color on color unless you decide not to. But playing a different color, blocks whatever's above that color from being moved. And sometimes that's a good thing to do because for other reasons which will become obvious. Cookies were in imminent danger of large dog getting same. I wish you wouldn't do that. Well, so I'm playing with a very large Airedale head in my lap practically. Large Airedale, would you like to speak? Let me give him a little screen time. Oh, I can't quite reach him here. Raise your head. Up, up, up. Show the people. Oh, well. So, any noise you hear, particularly the dragging of chains, as in A Christmas Carol, will be said Airedale dragging his chain. He has a chain instead of a leash. He's a foster dog, and he chews through his other kinds of leashes. Leather, canvas, whatever. He chews right through them. But never mind that. We're here to play the game. Okay, I'm going to do what I said a while ago. I'm going to cross the color barrier here and see if it turns up anything fascinating. It really didn't. Oh, don't whine. We're having fun, right? So I'll take that one back and deal them. Oh, dear. I don't know whether it's the cookies or the dog bringing me bad luck or whether it's just malevolence on the part of Ms. McGillicuddy up here. She's a vicious player, and we all know that. But there's very little to do against viciousness except turn your back, walk away, and deal again. Oh, don't cry, you poor baby. There's nothing to cry about except that you're chained to a man playing a game on YouTube. Yes, good boy. 2 years old. We're fostering him, waiting for the perfect home, which will come any day now, I'm sure. I could have done this one and uncovered that ace, right? Down to here where I played that one. What I uncovered when I played it was a jack. And there's not a play for a jack except for a red 10. I may do that. I may do that. Watch this. Do that. Cross the color barrier. Do this 4, 5, 6 business, which may have been a good gamble. I did some blockage, pardon the expression, and I did get a couple of 2 or 3 plays out of it. So now I unblocked that one. So that was kind of a holding pattern. Rested on a block while waiting, even though there were 2 reds I should have noticed. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. There we go. That. If I did this, this will free up that. Where'd that, didn't I see? There it is, black ace. See? There's justice, although not much when you're playing Ms. McGillicuddy. I came to the game today, as usual, driven by angst, frustration, and general grousiness. With what? With the news. The news on this is a Saturday that I'm doing this one, and Saturday morning news was just as, well, there you are. Now you can be on TV, right? There, see? His name is Chip. Oh, careful, careful, Chip. Careful, careful, careful. So now you know I wasn't fibbing about the Airedale. Big head, big male. About a 65-pounder, probably shooting for 80 before he finishes the fleshing out process. All right, deal them. I'll put that 9 on that 10 if you don't mind. I'm pretty sure you don't, but you might. Trying to cover all the bases here. Audience response. Boy, or girl, then the whole house is shaking because Chip is scratching. We're in a loft. And that thing in the background, oh, that way, right there, is my grandfather's typewriter from 1902, I think. And I keep it out of the joy of remembrance. I think I was complaining about the news, but I won't any further. You probably have your own complaints. No. Gave away $1. Every time I use the automatic card moving program or app in this game, it goes to the closest available move, whether it's the one I wanted or not. And if it's not, and I have to move it to where I wanted it to be in the first place, it cost me $1. It cost me a point down here in the old point keeper. And I've vowed to either sing or make fun of a stupid song about giving away $1, because I do every time I make that mistake. I thought it would cure me. It doesn't cure me. So here we go. Let's see. Do I see anything else? Do you see anything else? Oh, I do see something else. You probably saw it way before I did. Now, which two? This will uncover a 7. This will uncover an 8. And I can play an 8, so I'll do that. If I could play that 7 somewhere else, I could play this 8. Boy, would we be off to the races. Oh, don't have an ace for these 2s. Oh, here's a little restack. A 4 to a 4. Now I have an 8 string. Ace on the bottom, it's a string. No longer a lowly stack. And I moved my head around so much, people have commented on that, because I'm playing on this big screen. If you're full screen on this, you see the size screen I'm playing on, and unless I get really shifty-eyed, I have to move my head. You will forgive me? There you go. Bang. This is going nowhere fast. I can do this and this and this and score. I'm so pleased. I am now $15 in the black. 500 to play, 550 to break even, $50 house margin. I'm 65, so 15 in the black, which is not bad. It's not great, I'm not winning, but now I'm losing less. And I'm in the last deal, and I'm honor bound to finish a game, even though I've sort of changed the rules. Ooh, get to uncover a bluebie. What are you doing? Chip is standing on my scanner at the moment, but he's a good stander. He doesn't crush things or eat the scanner. Well, that may be it. So now I made $10. And I'm happy with that. Are you? Well, thank you for putting up with this. Sorry I didn't win. I know how thrilling it is for all of us. So you take it easy and be kind to your web-footed friends.